Hey everyone, T2rx6 here, back for another Transformers review. Today I am going to be taking a look at PP-01b, made by Igear. It is the Nemesis Leader, which is just the miniaturized Masterpiece Prime. I got it offline from someone, sealed, for less than the price of ordering it directly from Igear, so when I saw it, I jumped at the opportunity. The box itself is very much like a Masterpiece box with the all black and just the writing. Here's the back of the box with Nemesis Prime, or Nemesis Leader, and the all black. The only real big difference is the front with the clear see-through window where we can see our Nemesis Prime safe in his plastic prison. So I'm going to open him up and I will take a look at him in robot mode. We're going to try something a little bit different this time. I'm still trying to figure out what works best with this new camera, so hopefully it works out. Alright, and we're back here with Nemesis Leader in his robot mode. I pulled out my Masterpiece Prime just to compare the two. He's probably, I guess, around 2/3 the size. He is made out of plastic, so he's going to feel a lot lighter than Prime, but he still retains most of the gimmicks here. He does have the, when you push on the legs, the vents open. He does have inside here, carefully get this open. Inside his chest, although it's a little bit hard to get open here, he does still have a Matrix, in this case a Nemesis version of the Matrix. He doesn't have the light up gimmick anymore, but that's not a big loss. I took the batteries out of Prime so they don't corrode, so yeah, I wouldn't keep it in this guy either. I do have a little bit of trouble getting this back together, but there you go. He also retains the little mouth plate moving gimmick there. Comes standard with the longer stacks, which I like. I had to buy those for my anniversary Masterpiece Prime, whatever you want to call them. Well, it comes with all the Masterpiece Prime accessories here. For instance, Masterpiece Prime comes with his orange Energon axe. Nemesis Prime comes with a smaller red version. Personally, after seeing that, I really liked how it would look, and with the articulated hands you've got here, you can take, for instance, the Fans Project Shadow Commander sword, and you could make him wield that pretty nicely. Get some nice poses out of him there. Just for a comparison purpose, here is the Robots in Disguise Nemesis Prime. With his sword, you could probably also put that in there. You can see that overall their heights are roughly the same when you can't count the shoulder parts of Robots in Disguise Prime, but looks very cool. The Megatron gun, complete with all the detachable accessories such as the silencer and such. You get two pairs of more articulate hands where you could pose the fingers any way you want. You can also pop off the fingers because apparently they're just pushed in very gently. He does come with a more cartoon accurate head, which comes with its own little display stand here. It's pretty cool. I think I might be putting this head on just because I like how it looks. Also, he comes with the standard Masterpiece Prime rifle, just miniaturized here. Not just one. He can dual wield, although one of these has a pegged hole and one has a more traditional grip for the masterpieces, so I imagine you could take this and probably give it to a Classics Prime figure to recreate the gun. In fact, I am sure of that, because here is the Robots in Disguise Nemesis Prime wielding the gun with the peg. So that's about it for the robot mode that I can really think of right now. He does have all your standard Masterpiece Prime articulation. His legs are gonna go forward and back. He's got, it's a little bit hampered because of the skirt area, but if I can move it, yeah, I can move it, and I can give him up and down, and forward and back, side to side, knee, 360 at the arms, up and down, in and out, elbow joint, swivel. One thing that occurred to me, does he still have, yep, he still has the communicators on the wrist. So it looks like he's got just about all the gimmicks aside from the light up gimmick. So I'm going to take him and we're going to put him in truck mode and we'll see what he looks like. Alright, we are back and he is in truck mode, and it is a very impressive truck mode, looking exactly like the Masterpiece, just smaller, and in this case black. Before I talk about it too much though, I did want to point out one problem I ran into. The animated style head here, it's a little bit wider than the regular Masterpiece head, so the ear sections here actually get caught, and you can't put him into vehicle mode with the animated style head on, so you have to keep the regular Masterpiece head on. I did find out that this one too has the moving mouthpiece gimmick. I'm not sure if you can see it too well on there, but yeah, just something to note. It is pretty spot on. You still have the suspension like you had on the back of the actual Masterpiece. You still have that slightly funny angle there with the truck, but nowhere near as pronounced as, say, SE01 or the hybrid style Prime. The overall size, just as a comparison, here is the black Convoy from Robots in Disguise. You can see he is quite a bit longer than Nemesis Leader. A little bit shorter though. Our Nemesis Leader is a little bit shorter, I'm sorry. The black Convoy is just a tiny bit shorter, but only when it comes to the smokestacks. So they're roughly in the same range there in terms of alt mode. So that got me thinking about some of the various trailer accessories I've got lying around for the various Primes. And since he is Nemesis Convoy, we will start with the black trailer. And the peg is a little bit too big for the hole that he's got on him, but he can nevertheless move the whole trailer with it, and if it's for display, it doesn't really matter too much. And aside from it maybe sitting a little bit high and the rims not matching too much, it doesn't look bad. This is the BTS trailer, which doesn't have any actual way to connect properly with this guy, so you're not going to get that pulling motion. But if you wanted, I used to own the Nemesis version of this trailer, and I could see it looking half decent. That one sits more, I would say, the right angle. The black one would look better, but I don't know, I'm not a huge fan of this trailer. I think it looks great on an animated Prime, but it doesn't look very good on anything else. And here, finally, again, without any real way to connect it, is the Fans Project trailer. And in my opinion, this is the one that looks the best. If you keep it far enough back, it sits pretty level, and it would look pretty good on a Nemesis version of Prime, especially if you were to take the time and maybe paint all this black, and maybe the teal accents down here, or the gray that you have running on the Prime. I'd say probably the one that works the easiest with the least amount of modifications though is going to be the black Convoy trailer from Robots in Disguise. So this is T2rx6, and this has been the review of Nemesis Leader by Igear. I hope you enjoyed it. If you like this style, put it in the comments, let me know, and I'll keep filming it in this style. It might show off some of the details a little bit better with the camera not trying to focus on me so much. And yeah, just for an FYI, I am thinking about, since we're getting close to hitting 100 subscribers, some kind of 100 subscriber contest. I'm not sure what the details will be yet, but yeah, just a heads up, so it'll all be revolving around some of the old videos, and once I hit 100 subscribers, the first 100 are eligible for some kind of contest that I've yet to decide. Alright, so this is T2rx6. Thanks for watching.